2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. We're very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough. It's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 17 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Starting the round at even par. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! That'll help make a big move. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds, because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season, because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Well done. Take the birdie. He's currently tied for 7th. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Opting for the 5-iron. A quality shot, that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at -1 in a share of 7th. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. Oh, almost went in. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Second shot here on the 5th. Not bad. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Interested to take a look at this approach shot.
Incredible shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Looks good off the blade, and down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it, 2 in a row, he's feeling it.
Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, well played.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 8th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Sitting at 1 under. In a good position here, just outside the top 10.
That was spectacular out of that line.
This putt is about 16 feet. That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, they've certainly got the swing in a groove
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Hey, nice looking line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 11th. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. Ooh, back there, horsey. Lovely effort, that. 14-footer. Ooh. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Setting up in the first cut. Going with the 7. From downtown, he's holed it. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 3 shots clear of the field. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down here on the 13th hole as Justin Thomas prepares to hit.
This is from miles away. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That was wonderfully done. Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in the 2nd position. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This is their 5th shot. Wow. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And back to the course with the live action. 2nd shot here on the 14th hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. That was clinical. Beautifully played. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Yeah, that's some positive momentum now. Right to the top of the leaderboard they go.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Playing from around 190 yards out. Going with the 5-wood.
4 right.
That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in the lead. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Going with the 6-iron here. Wow, that looked pretty good the whole way. This one's for birdie. right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 17th, guys, and Justin Thomas just getting ready to hit. From here, it's 35 feet to the cup.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that.
Out of the rough, out of position, never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 7 under par for the day, in a share of the lead. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And down she goes. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
That's a bit out of shape. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, nice looking putt. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. Small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot into the first. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? If you can make this one, it's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. That was absolutely murdered. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts, a guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
That's 9 under par for the event.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Come on, sit. Oh. Wow, from the tee no less. That's great stuff. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And it's time to recap that play. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the fourth. That should find the cut stuff. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And now we head to the fifth, where this great highlight took place. This was his second. Ah, the Kiz. That's fine work there. Let's return to live play now. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
And let's have another look at that one. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality?
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, that one will play. A 7-footer right here. It's on a good line. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Look, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Good looking shot this. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Left yourself an opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well done. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his second. And into the hole it goes. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. this shot from about 190 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. Leading by 5 shots after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Handy out of the bunker there. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Great looking shot, this. Yeah, nicely played. Good look at a birdie here. That's a shame. Comes up shy. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
This next putt is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. Getting ready to play their third. Wow. Oh, I love hands like that. Touch of a wizard. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Sitting at -11 overall. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And here we are with the third shot.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's got to be over 40 feet, maybe 41 feet to the cup from here.
Hit a house. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Yep, you'll take that. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
And down she goes from outside the range. Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. You've arrived at a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Opting for the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Whew. Really had that shot dialed in. This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's disappointing. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Come on, you're better than that. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yeah, slim margin right now. Lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.